So we're here at the Irish Embassy in Beijing today for St. Patrick's Day, and I've just met one of our food business with Chinese students, David, and David's going to tell us a little bit about his experience here in China and Renmin University.
So it's a one-year exchange program we're doing with the food business and Chinese studies, and I think it's about 6 months in, but it's been really cool. We're here for St. Patrick's Day. There's UCD professors around, and the Minister of Finance is here, and it's really cool. It's a really interesting experience being in Beijing.
What's everyday life like, David? Like getting to and from university, where you live?
Yeah. So there's actually a lot of scholarships available for students like us, if you study Chinese as a language. So we're living on campus. So every morning, even if it's early morning, you just roll out of bed, you get ready, and you're almost straight in your class. And the classes can be on at kind of any time during the day, but there's plenty of things to do. The campus is like a mini city. There's gyms, there's plenty of international students to meet, and of course, if you want to learn the language, there's a lot of Chinese culture around as well. It's really cool being in Beijing, that's for sure.
And have you been doing things outside of college and classwork, or what do you?
Oh yeah, well you know how the Irish students are. So there's plenty of things. Of course, there's our social activities. There's rugby available in Beijing. There's actually GA if you're interested. There's plenty of social things. There's Irish pubs, and it's a really nice kind of experience. That's for sure. Yeah.
And what made you choose the course in the first instance, David? How did you come to it?
So of course myself, just personally, although I'm born in Malaysia, my heritage is from China a long time ago. And growing up in Ireland, being an Irish citizen, with a particular interest in business and science, like it's almost a no-brainer for me. Food business, agriculture, and Chinese studies. It's kind of my way of kind of maximizing what I have going for me, and it's definitely been really nice because I've never been in China. This is my first time in China, and just learning a lot about my history, and also the kind of options for trade between Ireland and China available. There's no better place to be than in the place.
And what do you think you might ultimately do? I mean, you're in third year now, you've got a year to go, David. What do you think ultimately?
There are already a lot of opportunities in the Irish food sector in China. There's companies like Kerry Foods here, Board Bia, and the Enterprise Ireland. So there's a lot of graduate programs available. However, I do miss being in Ireland. So I think that shortly after I graduate, I'll try my best to stay in Ireland. And then I guess if they need me in China, in Shanghai or Beijing, then I'd be open to it. But definitely, it's great. It's great. It's a great thing for Irish and Chinese trade in the food sector. Yeah, it's a great course. It's a really good course. I'm not just saying that.
Well done, David. It's really nice meeting you here
nice
today.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.